Where's the fucking mouth layer gone now? There. There we go. All right. Now the only thing is that I do actually need to take her under eye parts, although that part looks fine. I actually don't mind that. Her eyelashes stick out, but not the actual line where her eye is. It's like a little error, but I actually really like it. I'm gonna keep that. What I'm talking about is here. Here her eyelashes go in behind, like in front of it, right? But the other parts don't. And it looks really good to me. Also, I noticed that there's a few like spots there that I'm gonna need to fix up as well. It's not gonna be super critical. It's not like this gonna be visible at this size, but I'll know that they're there. Mm. What else? Mouth. One's face body. You. I shouldn't need mouth lines. That should go on its own layer. Pretty sure that's got stuff at the end of that song. That'll do it. Oh shit, I hit insert. There we go. Well, even like that, it's pretty cute. I need swatches. All right, so this one's nice and easy. I literally need you to be the opposite of this, basically. Or I could just like erase majority of this thing. Sweet. Oh yeah, mouth colors. Actually, I'm gonna need you to be black first. Duplicate it just in case I need it, but I don't think I do. Hmm. Actually, because I'm doing this reverse, I don't need to do it this way. It should be about right. Why is that? Oh, these ones are yellow. That's what the problem is. I'm like, the fuck? Okay. Small detail, but it makes a big difference. It's just like shadows and shit. If I want to put them on here, I'll probably have to choose some of the darker shades I've got. Okay. So anything I was thinking is not having the heart in the mouth, actually having lines. It kind of looks better. Let's see. That's dark pink. Light pink looks okay. I could make it purple to join the hype itself. There's red. I actually like red the most. Fuck it. It's gonna be red. Fuck off, VLC player. Alright, let's get rid of these extra layers that I don't need. I don't need extra shit in here. Alright. Cool. Alright, now I've basically got cleanup and some shadows and shit and figuring out like the bolding on the hype and shit. Which, by the way, this has got a bold feature, I believe. There it is. Okay, so that definitely chunked it. Any other thing I was going to do is like look at it in a different style. Like, it's not available. What's Frankly Gothic look like? That's pretty bolded. Take it down by about 500. Still too big. Um, I don't know if I want it to be bolded though, or if I want it to actually have like some fucking feeling to it. But yeah, that'd be pretty fucking clear to read. I literally put like a line outline around it or whatever of a different shade, and it would stand out as well. The problem is it's not quite right in front of her fringe. Maybe in front of the fringe, but behind the hands. The fringe layer should be in front of her hands. I can bring them down. That. That's not too bad. Oh, let me turn that down a bit. That one's super loud. I've got like a mixture of like super soft, medium, and ultra fucking loud songs. That's not too bad. That's pretty fucking clear. My only thing is, there should be a better shade than that purple. Now, I could take that shade instead. Let's try that. Um, I think it's almost the same color, honestly. No, it's slightly off. That's more pinky. It might actually look better. Can I set that in there? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that shade looks a bit better. I still don't know how I feel about like the fucking Franklin Gothic, but I do need it to stand out essentially. Let me try this. Let me take it back to what it was. Actually, also let me try times. Times is like always what fucking people use. Nah, it's gonna be too like fucking formal. Um, Arial's too bold. Gabriel, no, that's not the right one. That's usually what I pretty much like write fucking everything in. I don't mind it. It's not that bold. I know, I feel like that's got like a little bit more personality than the other one had. Could you imagine if I just italic this as well while I'm at it? I don't even know if I could do that. Oh, I can actually. Holy shit. Actually, it kind of works. It works a lot better, actually. Holy shit. I do need to fix up where her hand is, but the problem is if I move one of these, I actually have to move it as a pair. The only downside now. Um, would be like saying like move it up a bit, like here or something. I could put it on the bottom bit. It doesn't look right down there though. Sort of looks semi-right where it is, but it almost looks like that's supposed to be a B because of it. Let's put it up here. I don't know if it would change like the look of it at all. That's putting it too high. There, maybe. Like there. And again, not really. It's almost pretty much fine where it is. Um, I just feel like I need to move this hand is all. I just move it out. Like here or something. Sort of, and at the same time, no. At least you can see the word hype a lot easier. I know what I could do. Instead of trying to move it up and away, literally put it that she's like holding on to like the E instead. Like that. Yeah, that's how you do it. Get off that. Yes, now she's just holding on to it like as if she's actually like grasping the letters, as if it's a solid object. And her hands are in like a natural distance as well. Plus, essentially, I'm going to cut this off from like here down. It basically like the bottom of hype, so it's not going to matter too much like the rest of her outfit and look like that. Like I could take this down further and like add a boob and arm and all that sort of stuff, and I don't fucking feel like it. It'd be fine as it is. Little hype and stuff would be fine. Let's see what else I've got to do. Um, I guess shadows and shit probably now. And then swapping this over to being a heart emote as well wouldn't be too hard. The only thing is like her thumb doesn't actually really need to be there because of that. I could actually swap it the other way and have it like sticking out this way. So it's like she's actually holding it. I could do that. It's the right hand, right? This is where I thought I'd end up like lassoing the thumbs right off this thing. I got this is just color. I really should just like clean these up before I move them, but I don't really care about. Thanks. It's going to be a new emote. So yeah, I'm hoping paste it. Thanks. I'm hoping that I'll have it enabled by maybe Friday if Twitch allows it by then. What is this? Right thumb, right? Yeah. Sorry. The music's only available while I'm live. So, yeah. It's also a lot louder than I'd ever have background music because I don't talk as much when I'm doing art streams. Like, everybody's welcome to talk to me as much as they want, but I sometimes forget when I'm focused. So it gives you guys something to like listen to. Plus, I'm doing all this with a mouse, by the way. As I see you must focus. Look, I focus in with fucking techno music and all sorts of stuff. It's great. Let's give you a layer two. I'm not like super focused. I just go quiet every now and then. Did I give this? Yeah, no, it's right lines. I've been chatting earlier. I chat when people come in and stuff like that. Right thumb. I'm using a free program and I'm using my mouse. So everything's pretty sweet. All right. So what I want to do is I want to send this thumb in behind the right hand. I want the thumb in behind hype. There. Hide hype for a second. Pick it up that way. Let's flip you. Let's flip you. All right. Bring hype back. Nope. I might have to flip this horizontally too. Vertically or whatever. Send that shirt disappear. And the skin so I can see what I'm fucking doing. Holy shit. I've got to clean up all my lines afterwards because I've done this real sloppy, but it's fine. I should be able to see that past the letters. Yep. That might be a bit too high up. Maybe about here. Yeah. Yeah, so once a month I do an art stream and it's really a great time for people to just come in and hang out and stuff like that, listen to music. It's random as fuck. It's my personal playlist. It doesn't get saved to the VOD, so it's only available while I'm live. And then um like it's a great time for people to just like ask questions, hang out, whatever, you know. Um it's always a nice time. I also stream longer and more unusual hours when I'm drawing. So, for instance, I usually would do a drawing stream from like 10 at night. I started this tonight at like 9. So, I started a bit earlier because I wanted to have more time for a change. Also, you guys can't see my drop down menus or anything like that, so that kind of sucks. But you're not really missing much. Not really, anyway. This one, I shouldn't need to do anything to it. I should really just need to take it in behind hype like that. I could put it on the other way. Right hand lines. You love cats? I know. I know you do, because fucking YouTube held your fucking comment for fucking weeks. It was like, oh, I don't know about this. This is probably unsafe conversation. And it was about your cat. And I'm like, are you serious, YouTube? I'm missing out on an awesome conversation about a fucking cat right now because of you. I was so salty about that. Yeah, and the worst part is I'm only just starting to learn um, that there's where did this line come from? Hold up. I'm only just starting to learn that there's literally like uh what you call it? There's little areas and nooks and stuff in um YouTube. There we go. I knew my brain would get there eventually. Just needed a minute. Where did my oh it's that layer. Hold up. That's not turning anything off. What the fuck? Yeah, like there's so many like little areas. Um that's the one I want. All right. It's fine. Figure it out eventually. Yeah, there's so many areas in fucking YouTube. When somebody leaves a comment, if it's not on the most recent video, if it's literally not on something that was just posted, it doesn't exist. That's how YouTube sees it. I have to literally go searching back for comments that are held, comments with uh, what is it, responses with new replies and stuff like that, just to find anything that I'm missing all the time. And if I don't remember it, or if I don't do it frequently enough to remember to do it, I can't fucking find it. Where's this left thumb? Yeah, so I went in there a couple of days ago, and I was like, what the hell? There's all this like section where people have made a comment, I've responded to them, and then they've responded to that comment, and they've been hidden for months. And that's where I found one of your comments. And I'm like, are you kidding, YouTube? Um, yeah, I didn't even know about it. It also, I couldn't used to sort it for that in the past either. Wouldn't let me. Um, Lines. Also, some of my songs are like various different like volumes as well. So one will be super quiet and the next one will be super fucking loud. All right, so I might as well turn her thumb around to face the other way. It's not going to really show though. It might stick out here. Yeah, let's do that. Um, okay. Kind of want. It would be too low if I said it was there. I could rotate it more. Then I have to get both of them on the right rotation. Mm, I'd need to lower that too. Out there. Like that. I was doing it this way. Also, not all my music's in English. Yeah, that looks better. That looks much better. All right, cool. Okie dokie. Let's bring all her layers up now. Her shirt, her skin. Hide those ones, I don't need them. Cool. And basically I had the original one, looks a bit different, but that's basically how it's looking at this point. Is she's holding on to it. Let me hold on to something else there. All right. Yeah, so she sort of looks like she's holding on to a little hype thing. It's probably going to cut off just underneath her hands anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Um, okay, clean up. I'm fine with that. I'll do clean up and then I'll duplicate layers into what you call it, shading and shit. If the music's not interest, we the viewers will learn Aussie. I actually listen to like a lot of songs in different languages. As long as I can find the lyrics to find out what's being said and what I'm actually singing to, I don't mind. Um, Especially like um, what the hell is this? Ramstein. I used to listen to that a lot when I was younger, so I'm very comfortable with their music. I throw that on, and I'm gonna need something a lot lighter than that. New layer, just blank. Cool. Alright, fucking bright as Satan white as it can possibly be. So I'll have grey, white, and I'll need another one that'll be black at some point as well. So the only reason why I want that, probably not that fucking blindingly white. Holy shit. Maybe just like a really light grey or something. Was that one party talking? That one's quiet. Let me ramp that up. Next song after it's going to be loud as shit though. And blast my fucking ears out on the next one, I'm sure of it. Let's take you to shade of yellow. Yellow orange will show this up a lot better. Yeah, that's better. That's not Satan fucking white. Now I don't have to worry about the part that's behind there. That's fine. It's hidden. Oops. Wrong layer. I knew I missed some. I don't have to worry too much about this bottom area. I'm pretty sure it'll get cut off, but just in case it's not straight, I want this part up here. Be pretty neat. Plus, I tend to use these things for like multiple things, so it doesn't hurt to be neat now. I also don't need to be using an eraser that's this big either. Oh, that's the end of that one. Hold up. Let me turn that the fuck back down. Get your next song. Yeah, that would have been pretty loud. Sure. Make this smaller. Yeah, that'll do it. Oops. I know I said this like a million times, but I really wish I had a avatar that moved with me because I fucking dance like all hell to these things. It would be so interesting to watch. I love the Top Gun movies, the new and the old ones. They're both great. Both. Yes, both is good. Like old ones got themselves some like nostalgia, new ones got some like good shit to them. It's all G. Mind you, I've been resisting the urge to fucking sing to most of this shit tonight. I like when I went off to make a coffee, I was fucking belting it out up there. It's fun. Mind you, I made sure that my microphone was fucking muted when I was out there. Alright, I don't need to clean up the top part, not really, because that's all hidden. Alright, time for skin. Hmm, what's the all good for? Face and body? That's the one. Alright, now we need dark for this one. Yeah, they'll do it. I could also go with black, but it makes it hard when I get close to it. Yeah, I'm not a big public singer. I have one video on my Discord if people want to hear what I sound like, but I personally hate